Rebels. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Wolverines will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Every time I run that play at the beginning of the game, that's exactly how it goes. Basically, the past 3 games we done played, I swear every time we get no yards. But I don't really see what I be looking for. I'm trying to see. It's really like when I'm looking to check. I'm checking for shit, but I never get to look.
Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Lee. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Wright. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Tipped off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. Takes it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. And the Wolverines have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverine. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal. And they did.
Shit about Michigan like they were shit.
I think he gave a
high
five
to
every one of those players coming
off
that
just
were
man. They ain't got shit
to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Not for Ole Miss. They ain't got shit for Ole Miss.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Yes, they do. Let's get it in our bag. Put it in our bag. I got so much shit in my bag. Oh, run it. See.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field.
Trap.
Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Running to Green. There he goes. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. There was a time when if you had a guy
I only know how that play like
that you move him to a different position. Not anymore, man. These quarterbacks can run and throw.
Yeah, back in my time, I was throwing to guys like that. I certainly wasn't moving like it, but boy, oh boy, you hold your breath every time he takes off because that guy might be the fastest player on the field.
And some room to work. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Lee. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They'll try to run for it. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make big plays.
Breaks it and runs through another guy. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Shotgun snap on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's dribbling. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So first down here as they go back to work. Quarterback keeper. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Quick release by the QB. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Timely decisions, effective play management helps him get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
And when you run the counter play, you're really hoping to bust that thing inside. You want to fake one direction, pull a guy, kick him out. But you can tell, great job by the defense making that thing low. Going a little bit outside. Now, guess what? All the cavalry's coming. Everybody can run to the football. Everybody gets into play. Nice job by the defense.
Wide open downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
They'll run it from the gun. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown, Michigan! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time. This is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Rides the back and leaves it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Buying some time. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Rebels!
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the container of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover him all the back end, and you could tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
He'll bring it back from inside his
it don't matter.
box.
Just do for a dub. You know what dub means? Dub.
And he'll be brought down at
Dub.
24. They take over late
Heard
in the
that
half,
dub.
time to put together a drive.
EUB.
To throw, it's Underwood. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Oh, better look out. And he will wisely scamper out of bounds. No need to take unnecessary hits.
This defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
Pocket breaking down.
And I was going to say,
Loose on 2nd down and brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
The Land Sharks circling. Crowd getting this defense whipped up on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's McCulley. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Hand off from the shotgun. Plows through the defense. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of first down.
I can't stop the run, man. Come on.
It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Wolverines pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work.
Over that screen.
Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's McCulley. And he'll make his way out of bounds after a solid pickup. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Underwood. Under fire. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away. But you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. In a world of trouble. And not making it any better. And down he goes. A terrible sack taken by this quarterback. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He'll field the punt and look for room. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Lost a throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Wallace. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him. B, getting it to him quickly. And then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. Looking for the goal line. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to 3.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. He wants to change this route. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half, not too far away. About to kick it. We are tied up in the 3rd quarter.
Hey, see the clock run to like the last minute. I don't know. I'm looking at my phone.
Oh, he's got a chance. He's got it out.
I'm looking at
He gets it
I heard it on my phone, so I'm trying to change over my YouTube channel for my music and shit. And I'm like, I'm thinking I got time. I ain't noticed it.
Especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting.
My nigga.
Callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
A really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on fourth and short. Quarterback keeps it.
Sorry.
That's such a terrible feeling, too, if you're the quarterback.
Sorry, access denied. Can't get in, buddy.
To somehow go out and get that first, and he knew it. There was just nowhere to go. It's got to be a terrible feeling.
Look at all the blue jerseys.
Especially on fourth down, and you're going to be coming off the field.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The Rebels come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on first down. All kinds of time before he fires right. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
And the Rebels are flying down the field. Looking to scramble. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab. It's Stribling. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Rebels come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Now rolling to the left. Got it! Touchdown, Ole Miss! They take the lead with the 6. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Finally corralled now, but not before. He picks up the first down.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent, making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Finds his man. It's McCulley. Drills him with the stiff arm. He goes out of bounds across the 25.
You see the dead body?
24 in this defense. Its head is
See the dead body?
Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's McCulley. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. They're working that left side. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
That's what he said.
The Wolverines, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? D showing blitz. It might be bluffing. Rushes on him. It's complete to the right. Touchdown Wolverines. And they add 6 more to the board with a touchdown.
Offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Hey, what's up? What do you have?
Come out to the 25-yard line.
You got some chicken? Chicken.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Complete towards the sideline. And he's tackled at the 41. And that's a first down.
We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great team defense on that one play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
That nigga heard footsteps, my nigga. You seen that nigga, that new footsteps, that nigga. A lot of those kind of fucked up. Yeah, the throw was fucked up. Yeah. He had to reach behind him. He was reaching behind him to try to pick it up.
They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Into enemy territory.
Can you give me that liquor? I asked you to give me the bottle out of my room, please, so I get it this cover show. You know what I'm saying? You could at least look out for your dog.
But just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch.
He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
They've really got this offense humming. Just a fourth play of the drive, and it's first and goal. And they just tried to slam it in.
Niggas, man, he got the third down mark holding that bitch hostage. That's what we're supposed to do.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Slams ahead.
What the fuck, bro? How you get blasted like that? Y'all niggas want to play. Niggas want to play. Let's play then.
It's been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-over mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal.
It's another Lane Kiffin Jr. The black Lane Kiffin around their bit. Pissing me out. They play with Sprout like that.
Making side adjustments here. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Rebels! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there and give me one more.
And he tacked on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
They can't see.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
Ain't no fucking way.
He gets a block. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. To the air, it's Underwood. Steps away to find some room. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Now facing second and long after the defense came up with that sack. Dances away. He's got him. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Oh, that was a gamble. That was a risk. A gamble. But I still...
Tie it up. I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2
That's a lot of time on that clock, man.
You want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth.
We at home. We need the field goal.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the tailback. Breaks into the open. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because, Paul, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on.
Backs going for the goal line. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. He wants a big play here late. Snags it down the right side. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Looking to throw on first down. Looking left. Zips it out to his man. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll take a shot. Pass to the end zone. Caught for a touchdown in the final seconds, and they're just a point away from tying it up.
And with that touchdown, you could hear a pin drop in the stadium. The home field crowd taken out of it right away. If they get the extra point, they tie it up. What a momentum-shifting touchdown by the offense.
And they'll try to win it right here with the 2-point conversion, and this crowd is electric trying to stop them. He's looking to throw. He's got it. They convert the 2, and they take the lead here in the 4th. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Well, fellas, I don't even know what to say about that one. So, we definitely played over football.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Could have played better. That's it.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
I'm gonna eat some food, man. Then I'm gonna run another one. Gonna eat real quick.
I want to go strictly by the rankings. I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Ballman.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. 2 ranked opponents evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We just know that I don't. I don't ring nothing, but I'm finna eat that damn I have. In the room. That's right. I thought. Alright, I'll come back in, baby. Alright, bye.